Okay, let's go to our recovery session. So the most focus here is just to loosen up your body again after all the intense sessions that you've done. We try to lengthen your legs, keep them as straight as possible, lengthen your arms above your head. And if you can, if you're flexible enough, you can put your elbows down to the ground, which is not easy, and just pull yourself further away. So you're basically lengthening your whole body and trying to stretch yourself, making yourself longer. Hold that for a few seconds there. And you can change your hand as well to pull the other side. And try to keep that position. Okay, and now we switch to our pelvis stretch to mobilize your hips. We bring your knee in, keep your other leg straight, and just pull your knee towards your chest. Keep it there. Now you can either have yourself close to your knee, or you can relax in this position. Hold it, and then slowly release. And then we can switch to the other side again, same story. Bring your knee in and stretch. Hold it there. Hold it. Just let the pelvis loosen up and relax. And now we're going to transition from this position here. And we're going to focus more on stretching your lower back, your gluteus maximus there, your medius as well, and your spine. And you just try to push the knee towards the ground and keep the rest of the body, upper body, on the opposite direction. Hold that for a while. You might hear a few cracks in there on your spine. That's just loosening up all the stiffness. Try to keep pushing your knee or pulling it lower to the ground. And hold for a few seconds and let the body adjust. Okay, now we switch to the other side. Keep your body straight again. Bring your knee to your chest again in this position, and then open out your arm here. And we rotate all the way to the side. There we go. And try to keep your upper body in the opposite direction and pushing or pulling your knee towards the ground to exaggerate the stretch on your hips, lower back, your glutes, and your gluteus medius as well, your abductors. Keep going, keep it there, and just let the lower back and your pelvis release the tension. And stop. Okay, now we go into our lower back stretch. And with this one, we just try to rotate and roll around one direction. And when you're done, we can turn to the other side. It's kind of just massaging your lower back a little bit while staying in a relaxed stretch position for your spine. And that's the idea. Taking the tension out. It's very good as well, especially if you've got some back tension or pain. And stop. We're going to focus now on stretching the quadriceps. That's the front part muscles of your thighs. And we'll start by putting first your knee on the ground there, and then lean back in this position. If you're very flexible, you can go even lower, but just take it at your own level. And the most focus is to make sure that knee is on the ground, touching the ground, so you can release the tension there on your quads. Again, targeting as well your iliopsoas, stretching the pelvis and your hip. Keep that there for a few seconds. You should feel quite a bit of tension on your front thighs there. Okay, and then we're going to switch to the other side. Exactly the same. Bring your knee down here, and then go to the back and pull your, pull to the back here. Stay in that position, and you can go even lower if you like. And then let that front thigh just stretch out, loosen up the tension. You can go a little bit lower to exaggerate on the stretch. And again, remember, keep the knee touching the ground. That is how you get the most stretch out of it. Hold it until you feel the muscle is slowly loosening up. And stop. Okay, our next one is keeping your legs wide. This focuses a little bit on the hamstrings, but also on your adductors. And try to meet yourself halfway between your feet, just walking with your hands forward, 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 and then hold that position. And if it gets comfortable, you can then go a little bit further again. Gets comfortable, a little bit further. But the idea is to try to hold that position there. And you can see my legs are pretty much shaking there, trying to release tension on the hamstrings, on the adductors, and the lower back as well. Keep it that position until the body is adjusting, till it feels slightly at ease, and then we walk back. Still in your sitting position, we're now going to bring your foot in this position, imitating the kind of number 4, keeping your body straight here. We're trying to open the hip and keeping your knee down. And from here, we bring your opposite shoulder to your opposite knee by leaning forward and going as far as you can towards it. This opens up again your hip muscles. You'll also feel your glutes, your buttocks on one side, and you just stay there a little bit and try to go deeper and lower, holding the position. Keep breathing. And then we're going to switch to the other side. Same story, one leg straight, the other one gets pulled in this position. Again, keep your upright posture, chest forward, straight, and then we bring your opposite shoulder to your knee, and we go in. You notice one side might be a little bit more difficult than the other. That's totally normal. So we're trying to get the whole body in balance and flexible. So keep going, go a little bit deeper and keep breathing. Again, targeting your gluteus maximus there, opening up your pelvis and loosening up your hip joints. And stop. Kneeling position here. Keep it wide so we can stretch the shoulder adductors here. And in this position, you're going forward as wide as possible, leaning forward with your whole body. And when you're doing this, you're trying to open your legs even wider to stretch your inner thighs. You don't have to go too deep. Most important is just to get to this position and then hold it there and let the body slowly adjust into it. You can even go wider on your knees by opening your hips even more. Keep breathing so it helps you to relax. And when you're done, you just walk yourself back into position and bring your knees back and stop.